Okay guys, welcome to this tutorial with me George. So today I will be teaching you a little bit the basic of Wavelab. Wavelab is a DAW, it's a digital audio workstation which you can use in order to master your audio, to edit, to record, and do a lot of things. Depends on your imagination. Okay. Okay, so I've opened it here already, and there are two ways of creating a project in Wavelab. You can create a audio montage, which is equivalent to like creating a multi-track project in Adobe Audition, or you can simply create a audio editor. Okay. For us today, let's create audio montage. Okay, we create an empty project. Oh, let me bring it here. Okay, and this is what you will find when you create. This is what you will see when you first open your audio montage. Okay, which is equivalent, as I said, to the multi-track in Adobe Audition. Okay. Okay, so let me first introduce, maybe I introduce you a little bit on the windows, what you have here in front of you. Here in file, you have here, you can create a new project. As I've said, you can create a audio editor or an audio montage project. You can open a new you can open an already existing project, okay, or you can import. You can also come here, which is very interesting. Sorry, my English, my native language is Portuguese, so don't mind my English. So here, what is very interesting here in the preference, you can do your audio routing. Okay, here in audio connections, you can see here playback. Here is where I'm sending my, where is going to playback, which is output Dante channel 2. And also here I can have the mapping of where the audio is going to come from. Okay, so I'm getting my audio from this Dante channel 1. Okay, this is where my recording device is placed. Okay. Okay, what is interesting here also? Okay, so far this is what is very interesting for you guys, because this is just a basic training. Okay, nothing advanced. So if you have a problem with your audio, if your audio is not coming to your door to this Wavelab, you can go to File, Preference, Global, Audio Connections. Okay, and then you can check here which options did you set there, depending on which device you are using. Okay. And here also, in our Wavelab, you have a couple of windows here which you can you are going to be navigating through. You have here the view. Here you can change the view, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. Okay, you have here the edit. Okay, I haven't chosen this very much, but okay, you have edit. You have the insert. So here in the insert, you can place your markers. You know, if you've worked with the Adobe Audition, you know, you can have some markers in order to, maybe you want to mark a place where you are going to cut or something. Okay, and we will show you that in action when we record. Okay, so that's what you are going to do here in insert. And then you can also insert some audio files which are saved in some of your folders locally. Okay, let's go fade. Okay, and then if you have worked also with the Adobe Audition, you know, after we are finished with the after you finish editing, you have to do the mix down. So the equivalent to mix down here in Wavelab is called render, meaning after I finish working here with my tracks and I put everything, I put my effects, everything, I will do the rendering, which is equivalent to mixing down. Okay. As you can see here, when you create this audio montage project, you only have one track. Okay, but you can have this plus sign, sign, which you can click in order to add more tracks. Let us add stereo track. Okay. Let's say we want like 3 tracks. Okay. So we have these 3 tracks. I can bring my audio here. Let's say I have recorded and I want to bring it here. I can right click in my mouse, insert, browse, open file selector, and then from here I can bring my audio. Let us bring one just as an example. Yeah, let us bring this example. Okay, so I've brought something from my folders to this track. Okay, but maybe it is interesting for you. You don't want to bring you don't want to bring an already existing audio, but what you want to do, you want to record. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's say if you are using let's say if you're not doing this multi-track recording, but all your recording are coming from the same bars, let's say you can record your things here on track 1. Okay, let's say you can solo this track. If you solo this track, it means all the other tracks, they are going to be mute, and then from here you can record what you want to record in this track. Let's record something. We record my voice. Okay, let us save it. It is asking for us to save it. Give it name of tutorial. Okay, I save. Okay, hello everyone. This is testing. As you can see, we have some modulation. So we are recording my voice. We are recording my voice. We record. Okay, when we finish, we stop our recording. Okay, but maybe you want to edit this track 1 file which you have just recorded, but as you already know, usually it's not very easy to increase levels and some other stuff, like to cut something from here from the multi-track. So you can right click and you can say edit source, or you can click the shortcut here, E. Okay, edit. We can edit here. Let's say I want to cut this first part because it is silence. I can cut, select and cut and delete. Sorry, can delete. Okay, if I want to bring these levels up, I can select and I can go to process, here levels. Okay, here levels. I can bring these levels up. Okay, can bring this level up. Let's say I can bring 1 dB up. Oh, sorry, 1 dB up. Oh, okay. Let's go to gain. Okay, again, increase the gain by 3 dB, for instance. Oh, I can use also this loudness also. It can help me to. I have some factory here, some factory presets of loudness which I can use in order to bring my audio to a very good level. Let's say I can choose Netflix. I can apply, and you can see that my audio level has increased. Okay, hello, you can see my hello everyone, this is our with the shortcut Control S, I can save this, and when I go back, you can see from here that the level of this audio has increased. Okay, hello. Okay, so let's say you want to bring a background in this track 2. You can right click it, you right click here in this track 2. Okay, you go to track 2, browse, open file selector. You can browse for your background. Let's choose something. You can choose this, you open it. Okay, and from here, around here, you can use with your mouse, you can use to push to move this track. Okay, I can around here I can push this also. Okay, so the same thing which I already used to do with Adobe Audition. I believe many of you are very experienced with Adobe Audition. We can create this type of an envelope so that we can have this smooth transition from our background to the main voices. Okay, so you already know, if I click here in this line, this black line here, I can increase some dots so that, okay, you see, I can put some dots here also. Okay, and from here I can push this in order to create my my envelope. Okay, I can bring this to maybe like 13 dB. I think it's fine for background. Bring it here around 30. Okay, and then around here in the middle, oh, to delete a dot which you don't want, just double click it, it will go. Okay, and then we can bring, okay, you remember I said that we can put some markers. Okay, so let's say I want to put a marker here in this middle. What I can do, I can go to insert, and then I have this, I can say input here, I put a marker so that I can now drag this here. So now I have this smooth transition from okay, hello everyone, this is from the music, it is the okay, hello so you can see here that I want to put, I also want the music to start increasing from this point, right when my voice is starting to, when I finish speaking. Okay, so I can put a marker here, can bring this this point to the left, bring it to the left. Okay, can bring this one. Okay, so this point here in the middle, we also have to try to put it on 0 dB. Okay, so I think around here it's in the middle almost. Okay, so what we have done, I've shown you how to create like this montage project where you can record on track 1, and how you can put this background also. Okay, also, as I've discussed, if I want to edit this background separately, maybe I want to cut something, I want to fade out something, I can edit as I can edit the source, or I can click this shortcut E. Okay, but I also maybe here it's already fading out. I can from here, let's say from here, sorry, control Z. Can from here I can split this. I can split the clip. I can come here and say split at the cursor. Then I can delete this. Sorry. Okay. Now you can see that after finishing speaking, my the total length of this file that I'm trying to create, maybe this is a jingle or what, is not going to wait for the music to end. So I have chosen a point where it should end. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. This is our here. What you have to do is, as in Adobe Audition, what you have to do, you have to create what, the mix down. Okay, and whereas I said in the beginning, to create a mix down, the equivalent of mix down here is the render. Okay, we give it a name, maybe mix down, then we start. Okay, so this is our mix down. Okay, yeah, you can do it. Actually, you can do it. Can go to process, loudness, maybe you can apply Netflix again. Okay, or maybe you can choose something else, maybe something louder, maybe YouTube. Let's see. Okay, so we brought okay, hello. Good. So we have created the project, we have recorded, we have we put some background on it, but also you may want to put some effects. Okay, usually your effects, you are not going to put effects on your music. Why would you? Okay, so let's say maybe you want to apply some EQing on this track 1 where your main recording is. So you have this icon here where you can click and it will say add and then you will add an effect. Steinberg, let's say you can add some studio EQ. Okay, and then EQ will come. See, so we have this EQ here. There are some presets also, of course. You can click here, around here. You can click, go to factory presets. You can choose a preset here. Let's say we choose this evil double bass. Haha. Okay, we choose this evil double bass. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. This is testing. As you can see, we have some modulation. So we are recording my voice. We are recording my voice. We record. Okay, finish. So I think this is pretty much basic, and this is pretty much helpful for you who are starting with this Wavelab DAW. There are so many other DAWs like Audacity, Adobe Audition, and Wavelab. There are so many others out there. Okay, you can choose which one you want to use. Okay, so if you want to use this one, at least you have the basics. Thank you very much. See you next time.